Hello, Nishay News followers. My name is Blimie Heller. I'm a parenting coach and educator, and I'm really excited to share with all of you. I am extremely passionate about raising children with respect. That means seeing them as whole, worthy, and separate people, treating them as such, with gentleness, so not using harshness unnecessarily, and with trust. I also believe that connection is not only the cornerstone of effective parenting, but also our most effective tool in parenting. I also am passionate about parents following their intuition when it comes to parenting as opposed to following somebody else's method or system. Obviously, there's so much under this umbrella. However, let's start with talking about emotions. So most of us were raised in homes where emotions were not really dealt with in the best way possible. They were either banned, like if you're gonna cry, go to your room, stop crying, or denied. You're not upset, you're not sad, right? Or scolded for it. You know, if you're gonna cry, I'll give you something to cry about, or even rescued. Oh my goodness, you have this problem, let me fix it for you. Let me save, here's a lollipop, here's a candy. And so what is the best way to deal with emotions? Emotions are like a wave. You know how a wave comes in, it goes up, down, and then it leaves. It needs to do that entire motion in order for it to fully process and then leave. If we stop the motion, the wave, somewhere in the middle, it becomes stuck. It doesn't ever leave the body. It's what we call a repressed or suppressed emotion. Emotions are energy in motion. So they're actual energy that gets trapped. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't just disappear. And energy that's trapped in our body wreaks all kinds of havoc. So the healthiest thing for our children is for them to fully feel their emotions. Also because when we don't fully feel our emotions, then we become afraid to feel them because emotions can be painful sometimes. And if we get the message from our parents that emotions are scary and bad and I have to deny them, get rid of them, rescue you from them, then we are afraid to feel them, and we might use different unhealthy mechanisms, coping mechanisms, to numb our emotions, to suppress and get rid of them. So we want to allow and welcome our children's emotions and help them process it. Now, children need a loving presence. They need somebody to be there while they're experiencing an emotion in order for them to fully feel it without it being too much for them. So what they need is when they feel an emotion, for us to not only welcome and accept it, but support them through it. That does not mean that we take on their emotion and start feeling along with them. We actually recognize that it's their crisis, not ours, but we stay there and hold space for their emotions. We understand their experience and simply stay present while either offering validation, like, I know this is hard, I know you really wanted that, things like that, or we can even stay silent and stay present. The idea is that we don't ban, rescue, deny. We welcome, allow, and we support. There's obviously so much more, but for today, that's all. Have a great one.